I would be remiss if I did not make my first guest.
Why would I make this list?
Why would he make this list?
Yeah,
Brock Purdy.
Brock
I mean,
Purdy.
like, why would he?
He's number one. Brock's number one.
Small sample size.
Passing rating of 111.4.
Like, there's
small
by
sample
far
size.
the best, by the way, because number 2 is 104.7.
Small sample size.
Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off, presented by Banter. It's July 31st.
I was trying to say something off
End of
air
the
to
month.
talk shit about you before we
No,
went
you talk
recording.
shit on the air. Talk
so
shit
I will
on the
do
air.
that
It's
right
Wednesday.
now.
It's my
So you
favorite day.
said, Adam, if you raise your voice again to Jack, blah, blah, blah. You know why I start getting loud? It's because he gets really loud and I can't get a word in. So
Adam
the
tends
only
to start
way
it. Yep.
to combat that is by getting louder than Adam,
fair.
which is very hard to do.
Yeah, the discourse surrounding you and I.
Yep. It's a fair
I
point.
loved your story on Monday where you were
point.
contrary to popular belief, me and Jack actually do love each other. I won't yell at someone like that if I don't love them.
I was trying to find the video back in the day where I fully got up in the middle of an episode and gave you a kiss, but I couldn't find that.
You did
video.
do that. I
couldn't find that video.
I said something about Tua probably.
No, exactly.
That's all it takes to
far
win,
off the
Adam.
tee.
You said you had a take. Watch this. Hold on. Ready? Go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not gonna fire away.
Look at him. He's so ready.
he's
He's so
ready.
antsy.
I mean, unless it's dumb as shit.
Goes off.
Yeah, there's no chance. Okay, go.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my
it's
god!
free
If he
lunch for
responds at
everyone.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you respond,
Wow.
Free
But
lunch
if
for everyone.
it's stupid, then
you can say it's stupid, but you can't
He'll go off. All right.
10 words.
I'll be the judge of it.
Here's my take. All right. If Jordan Love was ranked 34th in the NFL top 100 and Brock Purdy is not in the top 20, that is complete and utter fucking bullshit. Because if Jordan Love is getting that credit after having 9 to 10 good games and Brock Purdy plays well for a year and a half straight, takes his team to the Super Bowl, that is fucking bullshit. And the NFL 100 is the stupidest fucking list I've ever seen in my goddamn life. That is my take.
I don't think he should be top 20. I don't think Brock Purdy should be top 20.
I don't think, by the way, for comms, I don't think Brock Purdy is going to be on the list at all.
Well, no way.
you're wrong.
He'll be
No.
in the 30 to 20 range.
I don't think, I am so serious, I don't think Brock's going to make the list whatsoever. Because I don't know what it
There's
is.
no way.
I just have a feeling in my
there's
plums. I got a feeling in my
no
balls.
way at
Okay,
all
I'll make a
that
bet.
happens.
I'll put $1 trillion on it.
$1 trillion that
I'll
he's on
match
the
the
list.
trillion.
Adam, you want to talk? Just let Adam talk.
It's just it's such a childish, juvenile statement to make.
That was a crazy first response.
That was,
I mean,
he said it very tame though, so I'm gonna allow it.
The fact that Jordan Love is going to be ranked 30, and then the fact that Brock doesn't make the list, and he's been playing well, we're talking about the recognition of peers.
He's
in
been
the
playing
NFL.
objectively better.
Again, this is the recognition of peers, and it's the argument that we made on Monday's episode, which was it's very fair to bring up supporting cast as a reason to knock
Oh my
people.
God. Can we move off the
boy.
topic?
Yeah.
Supporting cast
always
is
gonna
like
be
saying
supporting
something
cast.
about Jack's mother. If you say
Yeah.
the word supporting cast, he's
Well,
ready to blow.
You know what it is, Pat? It's just a tired argument. You know, I've heard it a million times.
It's
Your
a good
argument is
argument,
tiring.
Because it's a good
No.
argument, because it's a rational
It's the
argument.
only
to make.
argument you have, to be
yes,
honest.
because it's the rational one to make.
But it's the only argument you got.
You know
Zach
what's
Wilson
awesome,
on the Niners
though?
with that team would be.
You know
good.
what's fantastic?
Whoa.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I mean,
Zach Wilson could start in the fucking
good.
Pro Bowl and throw
He'd be
8
good.
picks.
What about I think Fields would be really good in the system.
I do,
there's
actually.
okay, well, you just discredited Brock again.
No, Fields' athleticism.
The
would
point
fit
is
great
that
with
no one
Shanahan.
can come in and replace Brock the same way I'm going to stand on the fact that no quarterback can just come in and replace
You know why
Tua.
the NFL Top 100 is a stupid fucking list?
Because they don't know anything?
Because goddamn motherfucking Tua is over fucking Joe Burrow. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Seems like his peers recognize that the guy can play ball. And you know who they recognize can't play ball? Fucking bitch boy Purdy.
Well, he could very well be.
He
very
that was
sorry,
pretty
it was
rude.
totally uncalled for.
Yeah, that
it
was-
was.
Yeah, that
it was one of those where
Yep, he did
no,
the thing.
you did.
No,
Yeah, I
didn't
would
do
say
the
that
thing.
constitutes lunch.
No,
I mean,
hold on. It was
Little
less-
called him
bitch
a
boy
bitch,
Purdy.
like, yeah,
you
but-
said that my rant or whatever was childish. What was that?
That was totally
That was
fair.
fine, but you
Had I
did
nailed-
say
bitch boy-
little bitch boy Purdy.
No,
and
if I
you
would have
really
nailed the
did it
bitch
like
boy
that.
Brock, I think that would have constituted it being a lot
No,
stronger.
bitch
but
boy
because
Purdy, I think, hits a little crisper, though.
no, I limited the word count, so I think I'm okay. However, I will say stupid ass fucking argument.
I don't
all
think
right,
it's that stupid.
Grow the fuck up. Grow
I'm
the fuck
grown.
up and appreciate the fact that Tua might be better than Brock Purdy.
If he's 29, you're gonna be mad.
No, I just want him on the list.
He's gonna. Okay, so let me make.
By the way,
he's gonna be on.
he's gonna be on the list.
Yeah.
No, dude, I hope he is, but
Will
like,
you issue an apology
oh yeah, I will.
to who?
America
Oh God.
potentially.
I really
Address
like
the
if we're
union.
just going to talk about our team's quarterbacks. I really hope Aaron Rodgers is healthy this season.
That's all. You're like, I don't care about.
I hope I
anything
get
else.
17 games out of him, and like I get to see what it's like. It'd be really cool. It'd be really neat.
No, that
Can I
I
ask-
want that too because I'm like,
It'd be
I
really
want
cool.
the Jets to be good, man.
Like, don't you as a football fan want to know if Aaron Rodgers still has something in the tank?
if
Like, aren't
he
you
still
curious?
got it with that
If
team?
he still got it with
Okay.
that supporting cast, yeah, talk to me.
No, he hates the Jets.
I know, but like I don't know why. I don't hate the Dolphins.
I'll tell you why. I grew up going to camp with a bunch of Jets fans.
Okay.
And therefore, we have both been absolute dog dookie for the entirety of our lives. So it's been who will get
Hey,
closer.
speak for yourself, man. I went to back-to-back AFC championship
and I won a
games.
division.
did.
All right. And I have an undefeated season. You
Zero
know what?
playoff wins.
That's
And
absolutely
that undefeated
factual.
and that undefeated team was in 1972.
Dude, I was literally baking in the sun of my dad's ball
you
sacks
were
at
not
that
even
time.
a thought yet. Your dad was.
That's
you
not
guys probably
true.
haven't even jerked
Yeah.
off yet. Think about the years.
Yep.
No,
Adds up.
that's
Anyway,
that kinda
come
adds
on,
up?
you can't tell me
It
that
does
you're not
add
a
up.
little excited to see if Aaron Rodgers can still
the football
play
fan in
football.
me is excited to see what Aaron Rodgers can do with Garrett Wilson. I love.
Do you
Garrett
remember
Wilson.
the drive in preseason last year? I'm sure you guys don't, but
No, I don't remember the preseason
You
Jets.
remember
I do.
Game 3 of the New York Jets preseason
I think
game?
I was
that
watching
one specific drive in the
6.5 minutes
I was
into
watching
the game.
it with Tyke, I'm pretty sure, and it was just we got the ball's first possession of the game. Jets got the ball, 80-yard touchdown drive, capped off with like the easiest completion to Garrett Wilson, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Is that what it's like to have an offense that can just like go down the field, run pass, run, across the middle, play action, fade, wide open in the end
that's
zone.
what offense looks
and,
like.
and I saw it for the first time in 12, 15 years, and I was like,
You probably didn't even see it much with Mark Sanchez.
no, we were just
Yeah.
LT Thomas
Just run the
Jones
ball.
just
Yeah.
down.
Here's
your
what I'd
throat,
say.
but-
As a football fan, I want to see the Jets. I want to see Aaron Rodgers have success still because I still think that even at his age, he's just been one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
it's going to be really cool.
However, I just cannot get it out of my head that the Jets will find a way to be the Jets. It is an organizational thing. It is
Yeah.
a flaw that's within them that cannot
It's not even
be taken
organizational.
out.
It's like it's
a curse.
some kind of superhuman element.
Yeah,
like,
supernatural.
supernatural.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Not human.
yeah. That's the word.
Yeah.
No, I genuinely want the Jets to do well. Like I went to the first game of the season last year when Rodgers got hurt, but like everything leading up to that moment, like I've been to Super Bowls, I've been to playoff games and shit. Like
I'll
that
never
was the
forget it.
top 3 or 2 coolest football experience ever for me.
because that was 15 years of pent up excitement for
It was,
Jets
dude.
fans.
I got to the tailgates. It was like it was a Monday.
Yeah.
and I got to tailgate at like 1-2 p.m. and everyone's fucking nuked. They're so excited and like actually happy. I've never seen Jets fans happy
was hype.
my
There was
entire life.
spotlight.
And then the whole player introduction, seeing Rodgers come out like that. That was one of the loudest stadiums I've ever seen in my life.
and it was all
I
for
need, I
pregame.
just for the love of football, I need the Jets
I
to
need
be
it. I need
good.
it so bad,
I
and
need
I'm
Aaron
trying.
Rodgers.
Last year, I got over invested right away. Like
I'm
going into the
sure you did.
season, I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
very overly
Super Bowl
excited
bust.
and hopeful. And I'm trying to pump the brakes, expecting something really, really awful to happen again. So I'm not going to let myself get excited until like week 16.
Tycho, do you want to talk about your quarterback?
No, we did that already on Monday. I think he's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for Caleb. I'm not gonna go on.
And then I also I got a linger edit of Jordan Travis at Florida State.
No, you didn't.
And that
Your
has
For You page is so dialed in.
that has me
You got
thinking.
Jordan
It is-
Travis
It is
later.
for you, literally.
Yeah, that has me starting to think about 2026. And
I
boy,
saw-
am I excited. If you could put a little weight on, I'm thinking of
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts X2.
Eh,
Okay.
That's
It's a good transitional piece.
no. You want that? I don't think that's
I would
happening.
happily take a Jalen Hurts as my heir
That's
to
fine.
the Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers will
throne.
have a few more years,
Yeah.
and then Jordan Love's contract with the Packers will be up. Bang.
Yeah. No, I'm a Jordan
Actually-
Travis guy.
All right. Can I pivot?
Sure.
So this is obviously this is the day of a little games, and I know you have
What do we
you
call
have a
it, Adam?
specific the cafeteria.
I have
Cafeteria.
2 things.
You have 2 things. I
Yes,
have
I do.
1 thing for us to play. It should be a quicker episode before we get to then the Friday episode. But before we jump into it, I do want to let people know that NFL projections, future projections, officially live
yeah.
in the Better Picks app.
Sure
So
are.
I
now
haven't
you
checked them
can
out yet.
take more than or less than on your favorite players for the entirety of the NFL season.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
Tua's numbers are way too low.
Spoiler alert! Wow, thank you.
No,
I'm-
regular season beast.
I am putting $1,000 on a Tua line.
Can we
this
all
year,
just
so-
real quick?
Should we just make a
to your-
lineup like
let's-
one from our favorite
everyone
team?
go to your favorite team.
Yeah.
Your favorite team and make one pick from your favorite player on your
Okay,
favorite
I got
team.
it. Tua Tagovailoa more than 25.5 passing touchdowns. He
Wait,
had more
should
than
I-
that last year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in as the caps off feature lineup. Caps off at better dot. Oh, not gonna tell them to log in.
Yeah, well. Yo, caps off. Why do you guys have 97,000 lineups made?
Okay.
God.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers' numbers are really low, but I can go first if we
Rip,
want.
rip.
I'm ready to roll.
Go for it.
This should be the easiest number to hit. It's Garrett Wilson, more than 1,125 receiving yards.
Oh, my God.
He has back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with Zach Wilson, Tim Boyle, Trevor Siemian throwing him the
Tim
ball.
Boyle.
You gotta imagine that he can eke out another 100 yards with Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback. And then even if Aaron Rodgers goes down with an injury, we have Tyrod Taylor as the backup instead of Tim Boyle. So that's a massive upgrade at the QB2.
I actually do like that. Receiving yards?
1,125.5 receiving yards. Take the more than.
All right, hold on. I'm
All right,
logging
I got
in.
one.
I'm logging in right now.
Can I?
Logging
I'll
in.
give you mine while we're at it. So, and I briefly said it, but my favorite line is Tua Tagovailoa more than 25.5 passing touchdowns.
You
He
think
had
out of
20
every player on your team, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious.
He had 29 last year. He had 25 2 years ago. And you have to factor in the fact that Raheem Mostert had 20-plus touchdowns last year. There's absolutely no way in fucking hell we're going to have as many touchdowns.
Especially
And-
rushing. Like, Raheem had
exactly.
a billion rushing
And
touchdowns
I just think
last year.
you expect Tua to take another leap, and that's what Dolphins fans are banking on.
You
So
would hope.
25.5 feels very low. I'm taking that.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking he'll get 4 or 5 little pop passes to Devin Achane, like the little just like chucks right in front.
Devon
Respectfully, we
Devon
gotta
Achane.
nail
Achane?
that.
Yeah.
Devon Achane.
If you're going to be on a pod with Adam, you
gotta
got
respect it.
Can I? Well,
We
can
did
I
a
just
lot
say,
of research when he started going off to
is
figure
the
out.
worst.
Achane is cooler.
Achan is the worst pronunciation that he could have picked.
I wish you could say Devon Achane. That'd be so fun. Just
You got one, Jack, for us?
Yeah. Sorry. I was just logging in. I was putting your guys in there. Tiger, do you have one for the Bears?
Yeah, I'm kind of torn between 2, and I would like you guys to help me out.
Okay.
I like Romo Dunze over
Oh,
4.5 touchdowns. DJ Moore will miss some time. And then
Don't
I
hate
also
that.
like DeAndre Swift over 750. I think we have a rookie quarterback. We're gonna have to feed the beast.
I'm gonna be real. I don't like either.
Hated both of them.
Yeah.
What you guys
DeAndre Swift is a product of that Eagles offensive line. I really feel like fucking Khalil Herbert's gonna take over.
I don't think DeAndre Swift can stay healthy.
I absolutely hated both picks.
Yeah, those are both awful.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, I need you to keep going. We need
such an
to,
asshole.
give me another one, Ty. Actually, no, it's Tycho.
I think if anything, you take like Caleb Williams over attempts or something.
not an attempts line.
Okay, well I was I was just cooking.
So I just want to throw it out there. 46.8 yards per game is what DeAndre Swift has to average.
Yeah,
Is
yes,
that a
but
lot
that's
for a
expecting
rookie
him to stay healthy for the entirety of the season.
I actually took out 2 games. And
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh wow, get owned.
Get freaking pwned.
Here's what we're gonna do.
I actually like.
We'll take Caleb Williams over interceptions then, 11.5.
I love that. I was just
I actually
looking at
see
that.
that bugs me out. Also, he's thrown the least amount of ints in training camp.
That's not true. I feel like I've seen a lot of tweets.
I saw.
You know who's throwing the most?
Who?
Brock.
Yeah. Just trying to think.
I actually like if I'm
Trying
just
to push
giving
the
a
ball down the
suggestion
field.
and you want to go roam. I like the
Yeah,
idea
Tycho,
that
you know your team better than we do. You make the pick.
I like.
No one knows anything about Rome.
I like
He's
670.
been
more
watching
than
training camp footage.
675
No, he hasn't.
receiving
He's
yards.
been watching the training camp footage, right,
Bro.
Tycho? You've been watching training camp footage. See? He's been
What's
watching
Cole
it all.
Kmet's touchdowns at?
We don't have a tight end listed at the moment.
Oh,
Because Rome, like your logic of Keenan or DJ Moore missing time applies to Rome, and 675 receiving yards for a top 10 player in the draft is wild. Yeah, but you just said one goes down.
That's 42.5.
That's my point.
2 less games.
I have mine, by the way, if you want to think about yours a little bit.
We gotta hurry up though. So
Okay. I think Brock
we're
Purdy.
spending way too much time on
Obviously,
something.
this is going to be
We're
about
gonna do
Brock,
Friday's
correct?
episode for better pick stuff. So I
Yeah,
want you
that's
to
cool.
keep that in mind.
I have Brock Purdy. I'm going to go less than 9.5 interceptions. I know you guys are going to hate it. I can pivot if you want. My logic behind that is that he had like 2 games last year where he threw a lot of picks, and that's it. I think he's going to progressively get better.
He had 11
make better
last year.
decisions. Yeah, but he had 1 game where he threw, I think, 4 against the Ravens. If he only throws 2, the less than hits.
Yeah, good point.
And
good point.
he's progressive. Can't talk. He's progressively gotten smarter every single year, better decision making. And last year, when he was throwing a lot of picks in training camp, everyone was like, "Oh, we should start Trey Lance instead of him." He ended up being a stud, and he's throwing a lot of picks right now in training camp. So I think just correlates. He's just trying to figure out new things.
If that's what you want, we can do it for sure.
Or we can just do more than 3,900 passing yards because he's going to get 4,000.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Just pick one. I don't give a fuck.
I'm
not making this into a video.
Yeah, this is just purely.
The plan for this when I proposed it was very quick.
Yeah. All right.
This
Less
is
than
becoming like
interceptions.
literally an entire
Less than
conversation.
interceptions. Tycho, are you going more than interceptions?
Before
for-
you jump into it, Tycho, our Friday episode, we're going to go through the entirety of projections on better picks and talk through where we see some of these players and how we think they're going to perform, almost like a predictions
we
episode.
are?
So, yes, I just made that up on
I
the
didn't
spot,
know that.
but we're going to do that.
Fun.
Yeah.
All right,
We're gonna do that.
Final selection. Rome would do more than 4.5 receiving touchdowns.
Sweet. We're moving on. All right. This is a big one, though. This is what?
Nothing.
This
Move
is
on.
a big one. So, do you guys,
Good.
hey, gentlemen, do you guys know the boardroom?
Yes.
Yes. So the boardroom is obviously Kevin Durant's media company. The boardroom is dropping their first ever most marketable players in the entire world list.
Any sport?
Any sport,
Okay.
any country, doesn't
Any
fucking
country?
matter.
Does
And-
that bring in like the cricket guy?
No cricket guys.
Okay.
So I
Okay, 'cause
want
that
you.
was-
You know who
So
I was
in-
thinking of?
in-
He's
yeah.
got like more followers than
Mariah
Ronaldo or
is
something.
like-
And by the way, the boardroom is like one of the greatest, one of the best places for media mixing with business, mixing with ball. So this is a place that is
Shout out Kevin
incredibly
Durant.
credible.
Shout out 2-time Finals MVP for the Warriors, Kevin Durant.
Exactly. Yeah.
The
so
Warriors. Sorry.
You're not wearing Kevin Durant shirt.
It's a Warriors shirt,
No,
though.
but it's 2 guys. One guy that's no longer on the team. So yeah, I want you guys to guess the 8 most marketable players in the entire world according to the boardroom.
All right.
Okay.
Can I go? Do you want to go first, actually?
According to the boardroom.
Yeah. Well, I have one that and
So, but for clarity, and I can give you some context a little bit about it of how
Sure,
they
yeah,
chose
yeah,
it.
I would
sure,
like
sure.
to see how they
yeah,
chose it.
what is
The
So some of
parameters.
their criteria a little bit, and I'll just be very brief, is essentially how do we mix players that have aura, that are incredibly marketable. They did include the word aura.
They
to be
literally
specific.
did. Okay,
They
that's
literally
cool.
used that word.
Wow.
very with the times?
It's exactly right. It's players that very much carry themselves in a way that people resonate with. They have magnetic personalities. They have star power potential.
Okay.
And they just have that aura. They're dripping with it.
Okay.
You know,
You could say.
first thing I'm thinking of
Yeah.
is like think of the guys that modeled for Skims or women that modeled for Skims for Kim K.
Interesting. Yeah, that
Because
interesting.
they all
first
had
thing.
aura.
Yeah.
That's just a first thought.
I have 2 picks right off rip that
Yeah,
but I'm
got
not
one.
even confident
Like,
in.
Can I got pretty confident.
Yeah, go ahead.
Neymar.
Neymar not on this list.
Whoa. Wow. That's shocking.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually.
This one.
I should have clarified.
Oh.
It's 25 and under.
Oh well,
That is a
I apologize.
huge
I apologize.
clarification.
I
Very
apologize. So
important
yes,
fact.
it is.
Okay.
So I want you to guess the
Very,
8 most
very important
marketable
thing you left
athletes
off.
according to the boardroom that are 25 and under.
Okay, so my
I
two
apologize.
my
That's a
two
huge-
guesses.
It is. You're right. I
My
apologize.
two
Neymar,
guesses were going to
horrible
be
guess.
Yes.
Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani.
And then I
but-
was gonna guess Ronaldo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So they have to be 25 and under. They
Can
have
I
to
check
be
how
drip-
old guys are before I guess them?
I'm gonna go
You
off,
can, but it's
off
not
rip
as-
and say Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson did not make the list. He was in the honorable mentions.
Wow.
So yeah, so much of this list, as I kind of went into it, is players that are. Hold on, here's the parameters,
let's-
the criteria that are 25 and under. They're dripping with aura. They have the star power, the potential that can obviously transcend a multitude
I'm
of
gonna be
countries.
real. You saying dripping with aura? Ick.
It literally says that.
No, I understand.
I
but-
apologize if
yeah.
it.
Keeps going back to saying that they have to be marketable in other countries. Other countries don't play football, so focus on basketball.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now.
Okay, I have my obvious first guess. This one, if he's not on the list, dumb list. Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, there we go.
Now, they
Okay.
did not rank it 1 through 8, and I want
Okay,
us to
good.
rank it, but Anthony Edwards was number 1 on this list.
Wemby?
Wemby is also
Yeah,
on this
also
list.
a great pick.
Yep.
Wemby is also on this list. So you got 2 of the 8 right
Okay,
now.
Mbappe.
Great.
Yeah.
3.
Bang.
Oh, is he 25 and under?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's 25.
bang.
Holy
We're doing
fuck.
well.
That's how long he's been
By
in
the
the
way,
game.
I've
I've heard of
totally-
him for like a decade.
I totally
Yeah.
agree with this right now. Like this
I had
list.
to check. That was the player I looked up if he was
Okay.
25. I'm just
You
gonna admit that.
guys, and for the
Trying to
record,
dome it.
Yeah.
I do agree with these people probably being the most marketable
Yeah.
athletes, 25 and under
Well,
right
the
now.
3 we have on there is probably 1, 2,
Do
3.
we-
Honestly.
You're missing a massive one. Do not
Hold up.
overthink it.
Well, now you're making me overthink.
No.
Oh, I have it. I have it.
Yes,
I
you
have
do.
it.
I know you do.
Did I guess last
Just go.
though?
You can go.
Luca.
No. he's
What?
not. Luka not even on the list.
Yeah, he's not much aura.
Yeah.
Didn't even
SGA?
make the honorable mentions.
Is SGA 25?
I'll be honest. No more basketball players.
Whoa.
No.
No,
What?
That's an awful pick. That's such
Literally
a bad pick.
zero aura.
No more basketball players. Okay, I have.
CJ Stroud.
Bang.
Bang.
The only football player on the list.
So much aura.
So much.
Like literally,
Poise.
like you said, dripping with aura.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
we've talked about this guy being one of the most marketable athletes on another show that we do.
yeah.
Paul Skeens.
Not on this list.
That's a big miss. That's a
Don't
big
mind
miss.
that though. Don't mind that take.
I know, he should be on that list.
Carlos Alcaraz.
Wow, what a pull!
Hell of a fucking pull,
What a
Jack.
pull! What a pull!
Hey.
He's so sick. I
He's
love
definitely
Carlos
he is on this
Alcaraz.
list. He
He's
is on this
fun as
list.
fuck to
Yeah.
watch.
So
now
So
we
you
got-
need
see,
3.
gotta get-
Yeah.
You
our
got 5.
Olympic bag.
You got 5. You need 3 more. 3 more.
You got a boogie.
Oh, I gotta
Here we go. Here we go.
Comms, I'm on camera.
All right.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
You got 3 more.
I wonder how long it was there.
You got
No, it was,
I'm zooming in on it.
by the way, it was like hanging.
Oh God! Oh no!
You got 3
I
more.
feel like you would have seen it at some point, so it probably just showed
But
up.
I didn't look like directly at you.
Yeah.
until
Oh
now.
God! Oh heavens!
Oh,
What the fuck, producer? That's something that you call out.
That's a me thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got.
Pointing the finger
I'm
at me.
pointing the
Psycho,
finger at you.
You gotta be on Boogie Watch.
90 degrees today.
You gotta be
No.
on Boogie Watch.
You gotta be on Boogie Watch from here on out. Okay. Fuck. Shit.
right,
oh,
wait,
that's
so
embarrassing.
guess.
How
Come
many
on.
guesses do we have? Or I mean, how many
You have
guys?
three
do we
Oh
have?
my god! Oh my god! Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin
Oh,
Clark.
yeah.
Sorry,
Bang.
I don't know.
Layup,
I didn't think of
layup.
that.
2 left. 2
Okay.
left.
Sorry,
Do we
that
want
was-
hints or no?
We have 2 left. No, I
have
think
2
we're
left.
kind of
Okay.
Now I can give you a hint or no hints at all.
No hint.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Come on. Rip.
Are there any females left?
They're all females left.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Okay,
Coco
cool.
Golf.
Bang.
Bang.
Coco
Let's
Golf.
go.
One more.
Katie. Oh no, she's
I know.
she's
Nope,
older.
nope,
Sorry.
nope.
Katie
I
Ledecky now.
forgot about 20.
I will say though,
Simone
I'm
Biles too
sad
old.
she-
Yeah,
lost.
Simone Biles too old.
You don't. This one
Livy Dunn. I had to do it.
It's not on the list.
didn't make the list.
No, I just had to do it. I had to
Honorable
just-
mention.
I just had to,
Honorable mention. There you
okay,
go.
I just had to put it out there.
All right,
like,
so we got one more lady. Who's the next
Okay.
most the best woman that we're not thinking of?
Is it Kennedy?
no, it's not
No,
Kennedy.
why the
What?
fuck would it be
Why the
Kennedy
fuck would it be
Carter?
All
Kennedy
right, I'm
Carter?
gonna rip a hint.
Angel
Ready?
Reese.
Bang.
Yeah,
The
Angel Reese.
top
Bang.
8
Yeah.
most marketable athletes, 25 and under, according to the boardroom. You got it, Angel Reese.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
that was
All
a
right,
lane.
yeah.
So the top
Kennedy
8
Carter
is
was
Anthony
absurd.
Edwards, Caitlin Clark, Coco Gauff, Mbappe, Carlos Alcaraz, Angel Reese, Wemby, and CJ Stroud. Thoughts
And
on the
who are
list?
the honorable mentions?
The honorable mentions are Livy Dunn, Holland, Juan
Oh.
Soto, Connor Bedard.
Oh my God, Juan Soto's still 25.
Hands up, don't shoot. Iga Swiatek.
Iga Swiatek,
Who's that?
tennis
Tennis player.
Sweet. Didn't know that. Clearly not.
Is Skeens not on this
marketable.
list?
Not on this list. Justin Jefferson.
Not even an
Trinity
honorable mention?
Rodman and Nelly Korda.
Wait,
But she
okay,
Nelly Korda. Wow, she's 25.
just turned 26.
Paul Skeens massive miss on that list. You have a ace rookie starting pitcher who throws
Notice how
102
there's no
in his
base
stadium.
Pat
Livy
Williams.
Dunn's on the list. How the fuck is Paul Skeens
Because
not?
Livy Dunn's is more notable than Paul.
I know, but like if you're gonna have Livy Dunn on the list, you have to have Paul Skeens on the list.
Paul Skeen's name is literally Livy Dunn's boyfriend. So
That's not true.
That's
That is
tough.
true.
All right, but now
Literally,
that
that's
you guessed the top 8 properly, can we? I want us to rank
me
the
see the
top
list.
8 most marketable athletes
Can you
according
send
to
us
the
the list,
boardroom
though, so we can
that are
rank?
25 and under. Yeah, I'll send you the list.
That's just mean that we did that to Paul Skeens if we did that.
it was on the promo I saw on Better Picks channel.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, he was referred to as Livy Dunn's
That is
boyfriend
fucked
on
up.
the promo we ran on Monday.
I disavow. I don't stand with that.
disavow. Do you just want to airdrop it?
I just sent it.
The discourse.
All right.
All right. Okay. I think.
Okay,
we're
so-
just ranking just by market.
I just want us to rank like basically
Straight
again,
marketability.
like I can go into facts about why they're most marketable, but we're not going to do that. We're going to rip because we're eye test guys.
I
you
think
know?
Mbappe's one
I think Mbappe's one too.
because soccer's the most
Soccer's
global
just
game.
the-
It
Too
just
big,
it
yeah.
has to be. He has to be number 1. Are you
I
writing
hear.
this down?
Oh yeah.
I am.
Okay.
All right, yeah, no,
He's
I
got
like.
it.
I'm doing this just to keep track for myself.
I like
as
Mbappe
well.
1.
I'll be honest. Number 2,
Just think global.
I'm leaning Wemby.
I was leaning Wemby too.
I was either Wemby or Ant.
Well,
was
okay,
gonna
so
go
yeah, no, let's talk about
Alcaraz, actually.
it's Wemby, Ant. So like in my
Tennis
opinion,
isn't there, though.
basketball is the next biggest sport internationally, right?
Like tennis is really big. but-
Tennis is
I know,
massive.
but in the U.S. it's not. So the U.S. is the biggest sports market in the world, and that's undeniable. So
I think Ant is
I'm
more.
leaning
I think
Ant
Ant
over
is more
Wemby,
marketable,
and he's
than
more
Wemby.
charismatic.
But
He
Wemby's
has
more international.
But I don't think that matters.
Ant is like much more. He just has more of a personality. Like,
I
people
hear
know
you
more
on the
about him.
international thing, but like if basketball fans are gonna like a basketball player, Anthony Edwards has way more aura. If we're talking aura,
Okay, so Anthony
I'm
Edwards
going
too.
Ant
I
because
like it,
then
I like
also Americans, there's 330
Yeah,
million
yeah,
of us
that's
that
fair.
fucking love
I would,
Anthony
and
Edwards.
by the way, I would take.
I don't think there's anyone that doesn't like Ant. Like,
Oh,
there's
I
no one
fucking
disloves
love
him.
Ant.
Everyone likes
dislikes
Ant.
him.
Yeah.
By the way, I would take Alcaraz over Wemby.
I don't hate
By
that.
the
I
way,
don't hate
actually, three.
3, I'll put Carlos
Caitlin Clark.
Alcaraz.
Well, think of how
I thought about
marketable
that.
Federer was.
That's-
Like
yeah.
Federer was very
You
marketable.
essentially
And
have a guy
Alcaraz
right
is
now?
like what, 19 or 20?
He's like
21,
21, I
I
think.
think.
Yeah, it's
Whatever.
But
insane.
also,
he
you have a
is.
guy in Carlos Alcaraz right now who is contending.
I think it's Alcaraz.
And on pace to be literally the greatest player
He'll
in
go
the
down as the
sport.
best ever if he keeps this
And
up.
that
I
is
agree.
that in itself is going to make tennis fun again.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Let's
Carlos
put
Alcaraz.
Alcaraz.
I think it's
Let's put
Alcaraz.
Alcaraz.
The reason I don't think Caitlin Clark's there just yet is because the WNBA is not as watchable internationally yet.
I was
But
gonna say, I
her
don't know if
reach,
there's
her
much of an
marketability,
international reach for the WNBA.
yeah, but her
yet.
marketability is huge in the U.S.
I mean, just look at the U.S. women's Olympic national team. Like I think we've won the last 8 gold medals
Exactly.
in women's
Yeah,
basketball.
Yeah.
Like and it's
sick.
no.
all right, wait,
contest
did we put
ever.
Alcaraz 4?
We dominate.
We put Alcaraz,
Alcaraz
4?
3. Mbappe
Three,
and
three.
Alcaraz.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm just looking at this list again.
I think it's got to be
I think it has to be
Wemby.
Wemby.
Or
right?
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud's going to
No.
be at the bottom.
I mean,
of
it's
the
the
list
most
for me,
popular.
probably.
He's going to
Really?
be one of the bottom guys, to
Yeah.
be fair.
Interesting. Okay.
I think Wemby 4.
I feel like it's Wemby.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty clear-cut 4, and then it kind of, that's like a tier, and then there's a second tier.
I'm
You know
probably
what I mean?
taking Caitlin Clark as my next. Honestly,
I would
at
do
5.
Caitlin. Yeah.
I would do Caitlin for sure.
It's just like we gotta
Again, thinking of the U.S. as the biggest
biggest market.
sports
But
market.
just think about the way that Caitlin Clark literally changed the entire
Yeah.
sport.
I'll say this.
Yeah,
women's
it's-
I'll
basketball.
literally
It's
and,
crazy.
and I feel strongly about this. If Caitlin Clark was on the women's national team and played in this Olympics, what it would do for her marketability internationally would have been drastic.
not even marketability, just
Didn't,
like the growth of women's
Exactly.
basketball.
A huge miss on their part.
Didn't
Huge
Dawn
miss.
Staley recently say that she was regretting not putting her on the team?
Yeah,
I feel
because
like I saw
Caitlin's
that
been
somewhere.
hooping
Nobody's
ever
gonna
since
fucking
she
watch
made
that
the
team, and it's not a knock on the actual
Yeah.
athletes so much. It is like what
I don't
Caitlin's
want
done
to
for
watch
the sport.
Brittany Griner beat up on 5'4" Japanese women.
But
Sorry.
I do want to watch Caitlin Clark launch from fucking 62 feet away.
That's what it's sick.
what I'm here for.
I feel like I feel like if you put Caitlin there, you had to put Angel pretty close.
Oh,
Yeah.
I totally disagree. I might put Coco Gauff. before
I
Angel Reese.
put Angel over Coco.
I'll be honest. Unless you're in America, there ain't nobody that knows Angel Reese.
That's true. What about CJ Stroud here?
I think CJ Stroud. We're talking about NFL, like the biggest fucking one of the biggest global sports. Like it's basketball.
He's
No,
bigger
no,
than
from
Coco
from an
Gauff
American
or
market, and how
Angel
that
Reese.
transcends.
Yeah, CJ Stroud. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
We gotta get him in a London game.
That's
We do.
true.
That's actually really big. Why do we keep having Trevor Lawrence go there?
Who else do we have? I think it's Coco. I think it's Coco Gauff next.
I think it's. I mean,
I think it's
I guess
Coco.
tennis is more worldwide.
Bro,
yeah,
Coco's
yeah.
like-
It's Coco.
We keep saying it's more worldwide, but like I don't think that carries enough weight to make it bigger than football.
No,
I'm saying
CJ's over.
CJ's
Oh,
over.
Okay. Sorry. All right.
Yeah,
I think
That's
Coco.
good by
I'll
me
be
then.
honest. I think
It's,
Coco
it's,
clears
all right.
Angel.
It's Coco or Angel Reese.
By the way,
Which one
Coco's
is-
way more successful than
I'm
Angel.
gonna go Coco. Yeah,
It's
she's
not
been
even
around
close.
longer.
She's more
won
successful,
majors.
but Angel Reese is like bigger on socials and everything.
Only in
almost
America
positive.
do people know Angel Reese.
Who's just bigger on social media in general? That's like the world.
Are you sure it's not Coco?
I'm curious.
I'm gonna say Coco has double the followers.
I feel like
I'm gonna go minimum double the followers.
Coco Gauff has 1.7 mil.
Yep.
Angel might have
She
around
might
there.
have that.
Angels might be close, honestly.
She might have more.
Angel Reese.
3.9 million. Holy
It's
shit.
Angel Reese. I'm telling you, her
Holy
reach on
shit.
social is so far bigger than that.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. There you go. There you have it. Angel Reese over Coco Gauff.
And in that sense, I would almost say Angel over CJ Stroud, but I don't
How many?
know if
How many
we
do we think CJ
No,
Stroud
I
has?
just think football. You can't. It's just again. This is like our 8.
No, it is our 8. I think CJ Stroud is much more marketable. He has like that whole podcast he's doing with Micah this summer. which I think is
1.1
really
million
cool.
for CJ Stroud.
Yeah. Also, by the way, attractive females are going to get more followers on social media. That's just how it is. But that also has to do with marketability. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, I think Stroud is more marketable in the sense that he has like a more likable personality. I'm not saying like Angel Reese is
I just
very
think, like, again,
unlikable.
there's
She's
a-
just like she fuels off of like hatred.
All right,
for
so
her.
what's our top 8?
Mbappe 1,
Easy.
Ant 2,
Yep.
Alcaraz 3,
Love
Wemby
this.
4,
Nailed that
5
for
Caitlin Clark,
Uh-huh.
6 CJ Stroud, 7 Angel Reese, 8 Coco Gauff.
I think it's there.
Good
I think
list to
that's
me.
it.
I
I'll
think it's
send
pretty
it in
there.
our group.
good
but I
Because
think
Angel
that's it.
Reese's social following is way bigger than fucking Coco Gauff across the board.
Yeah.
And Angel Reese is just getting into professional
Again,
sports.
I think you
Coco's
guys
been
are
in
putting a
professional
little,
sports.
and the only issue I have is Carlos Alcaraz at the 4. I think you guys are giving a little too much credit to the tennis as an international sport. Just because it's international doesn't mean it's as
No,
big as
I
other
think it's
sports.
because
It's
he's
his
so
age.
young and he could.
It's
People
his
are already
age.
going to start
I know,
talking about him as
yeah.
like
Like
one of the
we're
greatest of all
literally
time.
talking about Carlos Alcaraz, like not even like for the fact that we think he's gonna be there, like his stats, his how many.
No, yeah, I love
already
Carlos
changed. He
Alcaraz.
has-
Big believer in
like-
him. I just think tennis is tennis. Like, it's just not the
I
same.
get it, but I think a lot of other places tennis is tennis.
I don't think so.
What is
I don't
the
think
Channel
tennis
Slam?
is tennis.
What is the
anywhere.
Channel Slam?
Everywhere's soccer, and like then everything else is.
Yeah,
meh.
it's just soccer.
It's just soccer, and then meh.
It's football, mate.
Yeah.
It's called football.
Okay, so a Channel Slam is a feat where a player manages to win both the French Open and the Wimbledon in the same year. Carlos Alcaraz is the youngest player to ever do that.
the
pretty
Channel
intense.
Slam.
He's got more
Did you
on.
hear this from
He's
Matan or
massive on Instagram. What?
I was saying, did you hear this from Matan?
No, I'm reading the bios as to why they
Okay.
picked these guys. Yeah, so I just think it's tennis might be a smaller sport, but
Yeah.
at the same time, his reach is massive.
You see the photos of him and Nadal playing doubles.
So
in the
sick,
Olympics?
so sick.
fucking sex.
So
Dude,
cool.
like that is like the old guard
Yeah,
and the
it's
new
so
guard.
cool.
Like,
All right,
so
I like this
cool.
list.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
good list.
I think it's a good list by the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, great,
All
list,
right.
great
I have
list.
2 things. I got trivia and I got a game.
Rip.
Which one would you rather do first? Trivia will be quicker.
Whichever's fun.
Trivia.
Both
trivia,
are fun.
Trivia.
Both
Trivia.
are
Because
fun.
I need to
Trivia,
go to
trivia.
the bathroom.
Adam both. We're gonna do both, so it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
I think you're gonna hold it, buddy.
We have a meeting in
Alrighty.
8 minutes. Do we want to make the meeting or do we want to come back for one game?
No, let's get it.
Okay, Tiger
Just,
doesn't want
just
to.
rip it. All right,
Rip.
all right. So, because I think Tygo knows both games. All right. Can you guys name the top 10 quarterbacks in passer rating since 2010?
Ooh. Okay.
And I'm not going to give you hints or anything like that. Just
Okay, well,
From 2010.
there is literally.
Wait, so is this
only
average? Like, is this average?
this.
You know,
No, this is just like since 2010.
The
this
highest in
is-
a season?
This, no, like their career passer rating.
and that's all averaged
so
out.
it's
It's
an
not like a
average.
total number. So
Yeah,
if someone
yeah, I guess-
retired in 2015, they could still theoretically be on that.
Yes.
list.
Just because that is just their number. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well,
I know what you're thinking.
I
of.
would be remiss if I did not make my first guess.
Why would I make this list?
Why would he make this list?
Yeah,
Brock
it's Brock
Purdy. I
Purdy.
mean,
Yeah,
like,
he's
why
number,
would he?
He's number 1. Brock's number 1.
Small
with
sample size.
passing rating of 111.4.
Like, there's
by
small
sample
far
size.
the best, by the way, because number 2 is
All right, I don't give a
104.7.
fuck.
Small
Rip.
sample size.
Small sample size.
Hold,
number 1.
hold your cards a little better, please. When I'm looking over here, it's a little tough to not catch it.
All right, here we go. Let's rip, Pat.
Give me Tom Brady.
Have to.
Tom Brady's 9
Okay.
Wow. 9.
Since 2010,
since 2010.
I have to. Let me just rip the best quarterbacks. Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning is 8.
Okay. I'll go another really good one. Drew Brees.
Drew Brees is 4.
That felt pretty good.
Okay, now you.
What? What?
What?
What are you saying? You felt pretty good.
I said Drew Brees.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on.
Drew Brees is 4. Yeah.
Small
panic.
sample size. I might as well. Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck, not on the list.
Wow.
Not on the list, but I don't mind that take. It's not
yeah.
bad.
Layups. Pat Mahomes.
Oh,
Yeah, number 3.
Yeah.
yeah. Honestly,
Layups.
I'm surprised it took that long. That was the 5th guess.
Yeah. Oh, you to look like you are fresh out of quarterbacks.
This is
I just
this
got
happens
from
to Adam
Adam.
every time.
The look
dude.
I just got was Pat.
Have you ever done well in a trivia
Pat,
game?
give me a bone. Throw me a bone.
Ben Roethlisberger.
No.
I'm literally. I.
Okay, here's an interesting poll, and I'm gonna go small sample size. CJ Stroud.
Yeah, number 5.
Yeah,
100.8. Tied with another guy.
yeah. Come on, layups.
layup. Okay, right-handed layup. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah.
I don't know why that took so long.
Okay, who are we missing?
Because again, he's been around
You're
for so
missing
long.
6, 7, and 10.
He's been around for a minute.
I will not be giving any hints.
6, 7, and 10. Okay.
Passer rating.
Passer rating.
What is passer rating?
What is passer
some
rating?
question
Some
the difference
question
between
the
that and
difference between
QBR.
that and
Tycho, what's
QBR.
the
Does anyone
definition of
know?
passer
Does
rating?
anyone know?
Do you guys?
Do you
QBR
guys?
I
versus
don't-
passer rating? Does
I know,
anyone?
I know it's like it's just an all-encompassing stat.
yeah, it's a stat
It's a
of
shit
how good a
stat.
Just in
quarterback
passing,
is.
though, not rushing stats.
Okay,
shit
okay,
stat. It
yes.
also
I think that
QBR
might be
is
the
total
difference.
It doesn't
quarterback.
I think that's
factor
the
in like
difference.
taking a sack or anything.
Yeah.
It's just strictly
Just
throwing the
strictly-
ball.
Passing.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay, strictly
strictly-
That was
throwing
a
the ball.
given.
Since
Tycho goes,
2010.
I was like, what's the definition of passer rating? He goes, it's passing.
Yes, okay, thank you,
Got
Tycho.
good at using completions, passing yards, passing touchdowns, and interceptions.
So
Okay.
no rushing, no taking sacks, none of that bullshit.
Okay.
Fumbles, no. Like,
For what it might be worth, is it your turn or mine?
Yours. Or
I mean,
mine,
thi-
actually. I
this
handed
person's-
you Aaron Rodgers. Oh, okay. I actually have one here. Mr. Tua Tagovailoa.
nope.
I was gonna say that.
You
That
got
had my
so-
guess. That had it in my
He got
guess.
so
I was-
jacked
I was-
up.
I should have waited. For
I
that.
think
was-
it's just because of his rookie year.
Yeah.
If you take that out, he probably would have.
He would
been in
definitely be there.
Yeah.
He'd definitely be there.
Okay. Tycho has a guess.
Is Josh Allen on this list?
No, he's
There's
not.
no
Yeah, no, 'cause he's
fucking
more of a
way
runner.
Mr. Erratic is.
Um,
Is there any
Mr.
current?
Erratic.
Is there any other current ones?
Oh,
Joe Burrow.
No.
good guess. No, good guess. Good guess.
Small
Okay,
sample
I
size.
guess it's like if it's passer rating, Lamar Jackson probably not on the list.
He's
right?
not on the list.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if there's any more active quarterbacks though. No, he wouldn't pick a list with Jordan Love on it, so don't.
Okay,
do that.
here's like let's go deep pull here. No, he had too many bad seasons. I was gonna say Philip Rivers.
I was just about.
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not.
he had too many bad seasons
Towards the end,
Yeah.
What about like? We got to think the smallest sample
Okay,
size.
all right.
Who's a 1 year wonder?
Give me Justin Herbert.
No.
No,
I don't know.
Like they're
I don't
like
know.
the guys
Don't get
left are
mad.
not just like 1 year wonders.
3 year wonders.
Could be just good ball players.
I have another one, but I don't want to just be the guy guessing. So you make some guesses, please, instead of doing.
He doesn't
what you're
want
doing.
to. Look at him.
I know.
That's
Bugging.
terrifying me.
I'm bugging.
Come on.
Left hand layup.
No. Kirk Cousins.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh,
Come
right,
on.
Mohamed Sanu is on this list.
If it was
It's those qualified
I
passers,
actually
yeah.
was looking at it and I had to specify with quarterbacks only because Mohamed Sanu was on the
He was
list.
number one.
Since 20.
He's the best passer of all time.
He's the perfect passer rating.
This is,
Yeah.
Shout out Mo, that's my boy.
I think it's too late. I was the quarterback that I was just about.
All right,
to
they're
pull.
all active.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh
Interesting.
wait, that should make it a lot easier. I feel
Yep.
like.
Well,
got
you
it.
guys were barely guessing retired guys, to be
Yeah.
fair.
I know, but in my mind, I kept going back to 2010 for some reason. Like, who's good right now that's been good for the last 3 years?
Doesn't have to be 3 years.
I
It's
know. I'm
since
just.
2010.
I know. I relax. I'm just thinking. This is
2010 is 14 years ago.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. Active quarterbacks right now. Okay. Matt Stafford.
No.
He's been around way too fucking long.
That doesn't
He's been-
matter.
He's been great the
good.
entire time.
Yeah, but in Detroit,
He was awesome.
Not
I
the
think
best
you guys are
quarterback.
over like thinking it where you're like, oh well, if he wasn't that good, like he's been around for too long, not that good. It's like
No, I'm guessing strictly.
they
guys
could have had
that
an
throw the ball.
awesome career, like
Come on,
and
Adam,
1 year.
I need
wouldn't
you to
hurt.
make some guesses, so I'm not just on the clips here, just getting
Yeah,
them
Adam,
wrong.
you gotta do
one after
something,
another.
man.
You need to fucking do something.
on the field.
Yes, Deshaun Watson is number 6.
I was so scared. I literally, I was. Oof.
Deshaun
That-
Watson number 6.
that dude was lethal.
Him and CJ Stroud 100.8 passer rating.
Nice.
On the field lethally.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
And there's one guy with an exactly 100.
Okay, I
passer
got my
rating,
next one.
below.
Pull.
Jared Goff.
No,
I got
like
a
the guess.
I got a
though.
weird sneaky pull because of sample size. Had one amazing year. Kyler Murray.
No,
Okay.
Thought it was a decent
I
pull.
like Jared Goff. Okay.
Yeah, but that's
time
why.
to look at just teams and
He'd have-
who
he'd
their
have one- he
quarterbacks
had
are.
one-
guys, like it,
Like time to just go to the standings and start guessing.
they're both still starting.
Are they both like good or not? Like, would you? If I said this quarterback, you'd be like, "Oh, he's good."
I mean, yes and no.
Baker.
No,
Jalen Hurts.
no.
Oh, thank God.
And now you're really just shooting.
Yeah, he's just shooting from the hip.
I mean,
Blindly-
There's no
blindly
way
shooting.
it's some of these guys that I'm looking at here.
Guys,
I mean, I guessed my top 10 already.
Yeah, you did.
you did not.
What?
Oh, Dak.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dak's number
thank
10.
God.
I mean, for fuck's sake, guys.
Thank
Sorry.
God
Like,
Dak's on this list.
I
And
thought he
then-
would have some bad years, and then
no, Dak. That's what I'm saying. Dak's been.
I know.
a very, very good
Dak
quarterback.
is
For a
a
long time.
fucking good quarterback.
And no one would
I'm
go and skip-
so
yeah.
goddamn tired of this stupid slander. He hasn't won a playoff game. I don't give a flying
Well, he's won 2.
fuck. Yeah, but that's always the argument. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
playoffs. It's the playoffs. It's a
and,
team
and he's
sport.
won too.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I apologize.
Nope, that's lunch.
All right.
All right, there's one left. He was a really fucking good quarterback.
Wow, you really hit me with a really.
He was really good.
he was.
He was.
Keyword
he's,
was.
He's gotten a lot worse. Oh my God, Tycho knows. It's way easier to think when the lights are not on.
I know, but like I'm looking at. Oh, okay.
Rip.
Russell
Layup.
Wilson.
Russell Wilson,
Russell
is
Wilson.
number 7 all time.
Yeah, that's a
so
good
the
pull.
top, or not, sorry, since 2010. So the top 10 quarterbacks in pass rating since 2010 go Brock Purdy, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Drew Brees, CJ Stroud, Deshaun, Russ, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dak Prescott. Any surprises in that list?
Brock Purdy
Anything?
being at one's pretty surprising to me.
No, I mean, are you surprised? 'Cause I brought up the list.
No, I know, but like in reality, that is a surprising stat. that
If
he's
you-
he's
no, but
8
that's what I'm
spots
saying.
above
You
Tom
got to
Brady.
give credit where credit's due.
Yeah,
It's a
watch-
small sample size, but you got to
It
give
is a
credit.
small sample size, but so is CJ Stroud.
Exactly.
Like, and actually, by the way, looked it up. Brock Purdy has the best pass rating of any quarterback to ever live. But I did not want to do that because
Nice
that would
stat, nice
seem like
stat. It's a nice stat.
crazy glaze. Like I couldn't do that.
All right, you got one more
crazy
game
glaze.
for
All
us?
right, one more
Sick. I
game.
love
This is
games.
fun.
I
This is
love
fun.
games.
This you'll love this one.
You're gonna love this one, Pat.
Yes.
This is gonna be so
Okay,
fun.
go.
All right,
go.
Let's build the worst possible quarterback using these metrics that I have here.
Okay.
All right. First, arm, and once you use a quarterback, by the way, you cannot use him again.
Okay.
First, arm strength.
Okay,
Jalen
Tua.
Hurts.
What?
Tua.
Tua's got a way longer arm, bigger arm than Jalen Hurts.
Think about it. By the way, guys, there might be.
I mean, yeah, like Tim Boyle.
Do you-
like,
do you
he'd
want me-
be a-
do you want me to
doesn't have
li-
be-
here,
How
let
about
me
has
list
to be a
off-
starter? Has to be a starting quarterback.
Has to be a starter.
No, just any quarterback in the league.
No,
No,
it
has
I'm not
to be
gonna pick
starting.
up fucking
because I
like-
would take Tim Boyle for every stat
everything.
over
By
every
the way,
quarterback.
for whatever it might
All
be,
right.
where Jalen Hurts has a worse arm than Tua.
All right, let's do starters. Let's do starters.
Am I just thinking Tua because Tyreek is so fast? Is that why I think he has a noodle arm?
No, you just like that's become the
Narratives
narrative.
become where there's smoke, there's fire.
dude. Do I really want to pull up a Jalen
Like,
Hurts?
narratives exist
Want to see
for a
Jalen Hurts
reason.
throw a Hail Mary from last season?
Yeah, and you want to
is-
see Tua throw a deep ball
God.
to Tyreek Hill?
Yes, you want to see Tua
and him
fucking
turn around
dime.
and run 4 spots back.
That's a speed thing.
You know,
Okay.
I was thinking
Jalen
Zach
Hurts-
Wilson, but he actually has a gun.
No, Zach Wilson has a hose.
Yeah, he's got a.
we'll
gun.
draft him for something else.
Oh,
but
what about Jacoby Brissett?
No,
Does
he's
he have
got a
cannon?
fucking
Yeah, he
cannon.
does have a cannon. Sorry, I'm just thinking of shit quarterbacks.
Okay, I mean, like Brock Purdy's arm power is not good.
That's also true.
It's not amazing.
Oh, Bryce Young is probably up there.
Yeah, I just don't think he can.
Speculating, I don't know.
Watch this throw. Go ahead.
Oh, here we go.
Oh
Hail
god,
Mary. Here we go.
this is in the Super Bowl
Here we go.
from his own 30. By
Here
the
we
way,
go.
from his own 30.
Here
by
we
the
go.
way,
Oh my God.
he threw it
To the
50 yards.
He got it off wrong. He didn't. It just came out of his hand
threw
wrong.
50 yards.
Jared Stidham, perhaps.
No, he's got a huge hog. We know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, yes, I did. I pitched that.
Again,
What
I'm
about-
going to stick with Tua as my pick for
What about
arm
Jaden
strength.
Daniels?
I'm not going to allow that. Sorry.
Why not?
Veto.
Why not?
Because he.
Oh, Sam
objectively-
Darnold.
No, I feel
He's
like
not.
also
Is he? JJ McCarthy would be a good pick.
Oh,
too,
JJ
yeah.
McCarthy's a good one.
Is
I
he
don't hate
starter? Or we can just pick him still if
Let's
we
go
want.
JJ McCarthy.
Let's go JJ McCarthy.
Or-
Fine, we can
Derek
settle on
Carr.
JJ. No, Derek
I feel
Carr's
like
got an
Derek
arm.
Carr's also-
Kyler?
Kyler
No,
also
he's
got a
got an
hog,
arm.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I don't know. Maybe I
JJ
just don't know
McCarthy.
ball.
JJ McCarthy.
The idea
All right.
of throwing it
So-
like arm strength is like
All right, we're going to go JJ McCarthy for arm
I'm
strength.
writing it down. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you are?
Yeah.
I'm just writing it down also for fun. All right, accuracy.
the least accurate quarterback in the NFL.
I like.
Jameis Winston, just off the rip.
Yeah.
I know he's not a starter, but
Can we know what the other categories are? Because I would like to use Zach Wilson at some point. I just want to know.
we can use him there.
I want to know what's the best spot
All
to
right.
use him at.
But like, Tycho, should
Like,
I do
is
that? Or
confidence on there? Because
I-
I would take Zach Wilson's
I think
confidence.
I think
no,
we,
it's arm strength, accuracy, football IQ, athleticism, build, looks, and aura.
so I do think we need to actually be a little objective here. The least accurate quarterback last year was Will Levis.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That's pretty
What
good. Zach
about-
Wilson was more accurate.
Yikes.
I mean,
Justin Fields not a bad one. Also had some misses, but I love him too much.
I do like Will Levis.
I
as
like
the
Will
pick
Levis.
there.
Turner actually, so
That's true. Good point. It doesn't meet the
I
criteria.
do like Will Levis there.
Hate to say it
Don't
in that
mind it.
top
Well,
six. Hate to say it for whatever it might be worth. Friend of the pod, friend of HSB, Aiden O'Connell, top 6 in least accuracy.
but not
Yeah.
number one.
Not number one. Will Levis.
bottom 5.
All right, stop
I-
looking up stats though. This
I'm
needs
not
to be
looking
more
up
plums.
stats. I'm just looking up teams.
No, no, because, like, if you-
Yeah, but I would have never have thought Will Levis.
I know, but like that's what I mean. Like
That's
let's
like,
go-
that's not as
that's
fun.
no fun. Yeah.
I think I
you
still-
could look up least accurate and find the
I
numbers.
don't care.
and
He's
pick
not a
the guy
starter.
at the top of the
Jameis
list.
Winston.
I like Jameis.
Yeah, I mean
don't hate that.
he's got the record of the 30-30 season. No one
Yeah.
else has ever done it. 30
30,
touchdowns and-
5,000 yards.
I mean,
passing.
there
Yeah.
will be a 30 for 30 made about the 30 for 30. You know.
Yeah, Tycho, you're writing this all down. All right, football IQ.
I would like-
who's dumb as bricks?
I would like Zach Wilson in this spot. I think it's a very good spot for Zach Wilson. He's
He just
never
goes so quick.
He's never looked like he knows what's going on the field at
Yeah.
any given time. He's not going to be a guy that's going to make. I don't think he ever made an audible in his 3 years as Jets quarterback. So he didn't read a defense and go, "No, here comes the blitzing safety. Maybe we should go deep ball over the middle."
I
He
don't
just sees
mind
the
that.
blitzing safety and then hands it off, and we get fucking 4-yard stuff. But yeah, no, Zach Wilson, football IQ, please.
I think that has to
I would
be
take.
it, right?
I'll,
Adam?
Yeah, I don't hate that.
I'll listen to a
I was
debate,
gonna go.
but I will
was gonna
win.
go find the Wonderlick, but that does nothing.
Zach Wilson.
Wonderlick is CJ Stroud, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
But
So-
that's just regular IQ, not football IQ.
Yeah.
All
Zach
right, we'll
Wilson.
go. Yeah, Zach Wilson for football IQ. What about athleticism? This is where it gets fun.
Mac Jones.
No, okay, so this is.
Oh, well, you know what? I guess because like I don't want to pick like Tim Boyle. But
I'll be
like,
honest, Aiden O'Connell.
I was
looks
gonna say
pretty
I,
fucking
I'll
unathletic.
say it as like Aiden himself will say it. That's not his forte. He didn't run the 40 at the combine because he knew all
For
it
a
could do
reason.
is hurt.
Aiden.
Aiden.
Let me
Sorry.
just think.
No,
I'm sorry.
If you want him to ever come on this podcast, make a different pick.
No, see, I actually disagree. I feel like you respect the fact that you're being called the least athletic.
I'm gonna be real. It could be Kirk.
Kirk.
No.
Coming off a torn
I think
Achilles,
it's
Kirk?
Yeah. Kirk, look, Aiden is 25. He's extremely athletic by normal man standards. Insane basketball player, great golfer. We know he's good at quarterback. Kirk Cousins, 35,
What
coming
about-
off a torn Achilles and has the same
What about
type
Matt
of athleticism.
Stafford now?
No,
he's still got
sneaky.
that.
Derek Carr?
He can get out of the pocket.
The
throw
amount of times
sidearm.
that I bet on Matt Stafford over
you know who's so
over
unathletic?
half a rushing
Jared
yard.
Goff is extremely unathletic.
No, he's just slow.
No,
there's
dude,
a difference between slow.
Jacoby Brissett is very unathletic.
He is pretty unathletic.
I
the amount of,
really
slow.
like.
the amount of 4th and 1s he could not convert when he was on the Dolphins is very.
I really like Kirk Cousins coming off an Achilles as my.
I
pick.
think we're underrating Kirk Cousins. I think it's Mac Jones.
Mac Jones is also
No, Mac
very
Jones
high up
faster
there.
40 time than JoJo.
We know that. We know that. That's true.
All right, I don't give a fuck. I really need to pee. My bladder's gonna explode.
Dude, Tycho, do you have any
Who do
input?
we make there? Yeah, I don't like that. You're not using your argument.
I
gotta
feel like
pee.
it might-
I gotta poop. I'm holding it.
Aiden is not
Yeah, but a pee is like
fast.
No, it might be it. It might be it.
It's Aiden.
Let's.
It's
all
Aiden.
right.
I don't want to do Aiden.
It's Aiden.
No.
Sorry.
We gotta get him on a
If Aiden, can you stop talking about your pee too?
No.
I know you have to pee.
Aiden, I love you.
We'll go
You
through
know
it quick.
this is- We're good.
Oh God, no.
Aiden, yeah, Tycho made the pick.
That's not
Aiden,
the right
me.
pick though. Like
Who do you want it to be?
Who do you think it is?
someone else.
It's Aiden O'Connell. Next,
All right, sorry. Build. Bryce Young.
Tyler. Bryce.
Bryce
Bryce
Young.
Young,
Bryce.
yeah.
Right.
I don't want Bryce.
He looks like a middle schooler going into class.
It looks really funny when
It's,
he's playing
it's not even
quarterback.
close. It's
Do you
Bryce
see
Young.
him wearing just a backpack? The backpack
Yeah.
looked ginormous.
Also,
Yes.
like put on some weight, bro. At least be a little fatter.
I don't.
something.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
you're
care.
a
Like,
professional athlete. Your job is your body. Like, how do you not figure out how to put 15 pounds
I just
on?
don't understand. I don't get it.
I don't know.
You're
All
with,
right.
you're with strength and conditioning
Yeah,
coaches from
figure
the
it out.
NFL.
All right, boys. Next, looks. This could have been a guy we already picked as well.
Don't
Aiden.
fucking say it. Why
I
are you
didn't
guys
say
being
it.
fucking mean to my
I
friend?
said it. I said it.
Well, we're not taking him. It's too late. We already took him for least athletic. So you guys are calling him unathletic and ugly. Fuck you guys.
He's a quarterback. in
He's
the
a
NFL.
fucking starting quarterback in the NFL. What
a
have you
quarterback
two
in the
jokes
NFL.
ever done?
What have you
Create a
done?
podcast.
Nothing. Defend my friend. That's what I'm doing. That's what
I've never
done.
met the guy. What do I have to give to him?
You knowing us. It's a proxy relationship.
I've never met him.
It's a proxy.
Let me
Looks.
meet him, and then maybe he'll change my mind.
I'm FaceTiming you.
Do not FaceTime.
FaceTime him.
FaceTime,
Screen record.
Do
FaceTime and
not
screen record.
FaceTime.
All right,
FaceTime
but
screen
who's
record.
the ugliest quarterback
Oh
in the league?
my God.
Ugliest quarterback. I need
Like
pictures.
Mason Rudolph?
No, he just looks.
He looks dumb.
Oh my God. He's actually FaceTiming him.
I mean, I'm curious. If he FaceTimes Aiden and Aiden answers, like
Matt
what do you-
Stafford's pretty goddamn ugly.
No,
No,
what?
he's not that ugly.
He's
Oh, it's like 8 in the morning. Fuck.
he's pretty ugly.
Yeah, that's mean.
Fuck.
Matt Stafford's ugly. I love
great
the guy.
looking.
He's my guy.
I mean, no,
but,
Sam Darnold.
Pat Mahomes is also pretty
Pat Mahomes
fucking
is pretty
funny
fucking
looking.
ugly. He literally looks. He is Kermit, and that's the joke.
I think Derek Carr looks
No, he's
like.
got the eyes with the mascara on,
That's
basically.
what I'm saying.
I know,
he looks
but
like
it's-
he looks like a mysterious cat.
Might not be your cup of tea, but I bet you he scratches someone's itch.
What about fucking Tua?
No,
No.
Tua's good looking.
Thank you.
Like objectively good
When he
looking.
shaved his beard?
Well, he didn't
Okay,
shave
Jack,
his
you
beard.
shave your
Jalen
beard.
Hurts then.
Jack, you shave your beard.
Oh my!
It's not gonna look good. I'm
well,
not
that's what I'm
professional.
talking
That's the
about.
point.
Exactly.
You
People
just-
wear
thank
beards
you.
to look good.
Yeah.
So
Specifically.
you can't use that against Tua. That's just his
Wow,
look.
Pat, I'll make out with you right now.
Just because you guys are clean shaven doesn't mean you got an upper hand.
That's
No,
not what I'm
that's
just
not
saying.
what
You
he's
were
saying.
coming at
No, you come for my
proposed
phone.
You
to
just
Go.
said
Tua.
that Tua was when he shaved.
It's
he was
arguments,
ugly,
and I'm winning
he's saying
them.
when
My
you
bad.
shave, you might be ugly.
I mean, yeah, that's just mean.
That's the
We're
point.
talking about a guy we
That's
don't
just
even
mean.
know,
You're
and now
hot.
you're just calling.
you're
That's just mean. All right.
I like Pat Mahomes as the pick here.
Daniel
What about
Jones?
Trevor Lawrence?
No. Trevor deserves.
I think Trevor Lawrence is stupid looking too.
What about Daniel
Yeah.
Jones? Or
No,
white preppy guy?
I can't do that to.
Yeah.
Give me
Our friend.
Mahomes.
Do we know if
I
they-
think it's also very funny to have Mahomes on the list of build the worst quarterback and Pat
It
Mahomes
is
on the
objectively
graphic.
funny.
Put him
Yeah.
on. Put him
Desmond
on. there.
Ridder?
It'll get the people clicking.
Doesn't. Oh.
People will be talking. Mahomes.
Let's go, Patrick Mahomes.
He's ugly. He's objectively funny looking.
He's not a bad looking guy.
Yeah, I don't think he's
To be
bad.
fair.
He's not good
What
looking.
about Gino? Gino's not a good looking fella, by the way.
I like his
Sam
look
Howell.
more. Sam Howell's a good-looking fella.
He's not bad. I think Gino might be up there, boys.
Bro, look at this guy. You're telling me, come on.
He's a little funny. He's a little
looking-
funny.
looking funny
All right,
looking.
all right.
What about Sam Howell?
What? I think Sam Howell's pretty
Rude. You
handsome.
said I looked like him last year.
Dude,
We're
Desmond
not doing
Ritter. Desmond Ritter is pretty fucking ugly.
That. All right. Last, Aura.
Daniel Jones.
Tua.
I mean, it's probably Daniel Jones.
You did this on purpose.
Yes.
Wait, is that what Desmond Ritter?
It's Desmond
For
Ritter.
ugly?
Desmond Ritter ugly as fuck.
Really?
Bro. I'm sorry. Desmond Ritter is
yeah, no, what's up with his forehead?
Bro, Desmond Ritter's ugly as fuck.
Yeah, he's not good looking.
I'm sorry.
I feel bad for the guy.
Good fade though. Clean fade.
Yeah,
All right.
let's just
Can we
give
change
it to
it to
Mahomes. He's got it all going on. The least we can do is
Please,
call
yeah.
him ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
All right. So
Aura,
worst
my pick's
Aura.
Daniel Jones. Like he has the least aura of anyone I've ever
I
seen.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Fun- he's a
You're
nice
just being
guy.
mean to Tua. Like Tua, I think he's got an arm sleeve.
You want to know my favorite part about
The
this whole
sleeve was
situation?
huge.
You're starting to realize that Jack is just a fucking bully.
Yeah, just an unapologetic hater.
Made the first list so we could talk about Brock Purdy. Made this one
To talk about Tua.
Exactly. Yeah.
Tua
No,
literally
that's-
walked out, said, "Show me the money." I've never even heard him speak like that. I didn't even know he fucking knew Jerry Maguire.
He also has an arm sleeve.
He's got an arm
The
sleeve and a
sleeve- no,
half.
okay, the sleeve is
He's
Aura.
got a
The
half
sleeve is
arm sleeve on
Aura.
the other one too.
Like what aura does Brock have? He shows up in Kirkland
What?
clothing every game.
Bang!
Yeah.
This guy has
No,
fucking
I'm
aura.
Yeah,
so
Daniel
serious.
Jones is the right pick.
I'm totally okay if you say Brock, by the way.
Yeah,
too.
but it's Daniel
like-
Jones.
I wouldn't
think
hate
it's like
Derek
by-
Carr either. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
He's like so religious and
It's
shit.
so
and
religious.
that's
No, but that
not
kind of is aura for quarterbacks.
No, like Daniel Jones, like he's saying revival on stage with fucking Zach Bryan.
That's
a
true.
little.
He
That's
did have
aura
the
points.
pop culture. He did have the pop culture.
So, yeah, he went from -1 million to -900, 900,
I like guys. What are we doing here? It's Daniel Jones.
It's Mac
Sam
Jones.
Darnold?
It's Mac Jones. It's Mac
Sam
Jones.
Darnold. Sam Darnold. He got mono because he didn't hook up with chicks in high school.
That was sick,
So
though.
that was -1 million aura.
No, but he got mono,
he was
which
he
is
was
funny.
22 getting mono. That's
Guys,
the lamest shit I've
It's
ever
Mac.
heard.
It's
That's
Mac
fair.
Jones.
Do that when you're 14.
Sam Darnold's also.
Would you rather have Daniel Jones?
Sam Darnold would have been
if
a
you're
good
to
ugly
solely
pick
pick
too.
based off of how they carry themselves, Daniel Jones or Mac
I
Jones,
mean-
who are you taking? Which Jones?
Okay. Besides the
Mac
chain
Jones,
stuff,
a cigar pick. That's
yeah, the
pretty
cigar
aura.
pick. I would say,
that was
I would
college, though.
say
It's
if it
discredited.
wasn't for Kirk O'Chains, Kirk Cousins would be in this conversation.
Yeah, no, dude, it's Daniel Jones, guys. It's Daniel Jones. He also went to Duke. Like he's a fucking dork.
Yeah, he's dangerous.
I can't put Daniel Jones on
I
it.
can't put Daniel
Why?
Jones there.
What do you
We
guys
have-
think Daniel Jones stands for?
We can fucking put Aiden O'Connell on this list because we're friends with him. That's fucking insane.
You guys think you're friends with Daniel Jones?
No, we're not friends with Daniel Jones.
Then what is
Jack is definitely friends with Daniel Jones.
neither one of you is friends with him.
Friendly.
He has negative aura.
I think it's Mac Jones. Though.
Oh my
like
god!
objectively, I think
Take
it's Mac
you,
Jones.
clearly my
It's
point's
probably-
not
okay,
being listened to.
It's probably
take your
Daniel.
pick. Take your pick.
I've never seen
Yeah.
one pick of Daniel Jones. where
Okay,
he
Daniel
actually
Jones
looks
it is. I
normal.
just need to go to the bathroom.
You guys ever seen him in like the blue button down from Brooks Brothers and khaki slacks? Just
looks
looking
good,
like
though.
me
All right,
going to high
It's
school.
Daniel
Daniel
Jones.
Jones.
Daniel Jones. Yeah.
So who?
for Aura?
What is the worst quarterback we built?
Tycho?
Arm, J.J. McCarthy, accuracy, Jameis Winston, IQ, Zach Wilson, athleticism, Aiden O'Connell,
Mean.
build, Bryce Young, looks, Patrick Mahomes, aura, Daniel Jones.
That's pretty fucking
Yeah,
bad.
this quarterback fucking
That quarterback
sucks.
I love it. Like most of the fucking metrics have nothing to do with football. It's
No,
just
that's the best part. Yeah.
looks, aura, IQ.
Athleticism.
And then Mahomes. It's just
Yeah.
Mahomes. That's
it's
good.
fun.
That was fun. That was
All
fun.
right,
Good
cool.
job,
Let's
Jack.
go Pete.
That's
Go
good.
Pete.
Nice.
Go Peepees.
We're gonna wrap up now. So
No, go pee. I can do a little read at the end of this thing for you.
Okay.
You got to piss, right?
I do have to piss.
Go
dude.
pee.
I just have a feeling there's a reason I'm being sent out.
I'm gonna go
No,
poop before
there
you.
isn't.
There's 100% a reason I'm
You've
being
just been
sent
bitching
out.
about having to pee, so go pee.
Yeah, get the
Yeah,
fuck
but we
out.
could also wrap up right now.
Nah,
No. We got another 5 minutes.
We're in the middle of a meeting.
go.
Go.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
I know exactly what's happening. By the way, I edit this shit, so you good luck. Say
What do you
whatever you
think's
want.
Nothing's
happening? Nothing's
It's
happening.
just a funny bit.
And now it's just you're spiraling out of control. Oh my god, you have to pee really bad.
Holy shit. Are you
Jesus
cramping?
Christ.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Adam.
now that he's gone, let's talk about the hat situation.
Oh, should we?
I love it.
No.
We really
can't
have
do
nothing,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, I literally just wanted to see him tweak for a little
Yeah,
bit.
see
That
him
was
panic
about
for a
it.
second.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Obviously, the season-long projections on Better Picks for NFL players it is officially live. I'm not great at ad reads, so bear with me here. Yeah, go play. Go make lineups with your favorite players. More thans, less thans. We actually go on the Better Picks app. The caps off lineup that we made is in there. It'll be featured probably for months.
in perpetuity. It was a bold play. We'll have to look at that one, see what happens.
No,
So,
it was just gut check.
gonna be there the whole time. I love that though.
All right, thank y'all. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you guys.
Bye.
See ya.